this weekend. A quick recap. Cardi was performing at Dre's Beach Club in Vegas when a fan threw a drink at her. Cardi almost immediately threw her microphone at that fan. But now it seems Cardi may have been asking for it. Just before that moment, Cardi B told her fans to hose her down. And that one overeager fan just listened to her very well. Let's watch the moment in question where Cardi said to spray her.
Splash her down. Turn us water, splash her the fuck down.
Woo, that shit feel good. Put that shit in my pussy, bitch. Come on. Yeah, bitch.
Sexy lady, let me hear you say.
Trashy as fuck.
Thank you, everybody. I just pressed my pussy, not my face, bitch. I was over there and party with y'all. Cause I'm here. Let's go.
Y'all make some motherfucking noise for Cardi B in this motherfucker.
Trash. So, the reason I'm making this video is because then I proceeded to make a comment on Perez's video, very boldly, blatantly, and truthfully stating my opinion, and YouTube keeps deleting it because, and then something popped up saying that I was, what was it? Cyberbullying and harassment. So, let me show you the comment I made. I don't hold my tongue. I mean, you know that if you listen to my channel. I don't give a fuck. If you are standing on a stage and asking people to spray your pussy with liquor or beer, bitch, you don't have class. And that is just facts. That's trashy. It's low vibrational. Like, the thing that's crazy about America lately is we're coming to a place where we can't even state facts or even opinions. We can't even state what we see. Is what you just saw on that stage classy? Is it respectable? Is it self-respecting? Is it professional? Is it attractive? Is it... No, it's not. So should I sit here and say it is? Oh yeah, that was great. I mean, it's nuts. It's like even these online communities are gaslighting us and then claiming and that's the issue, is that these people use the Constitution when it's convenient for them. That's what it's happening. When it's convenient for whoever it's being used for, that's when the Constitution is used. Otherwise, freedom of speech, I guess, just doesn't apply. You can't state your opinion or even facts about what you see. Am I supposed to pretend that's a classy woman on stage that threw a microphone? I mean, if you're throwing... And then I think in the comment I said something about, like, she can't regulate her emotions. And then I think I said at the end of it, I said, like, if you still support this bitch, then you're just as, like, asleep and unclassy and whatever as Cardi B's ugly ass herself, is literally what I said. And that was considered cyberbullying. And it's like, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know about you, I don't find her attractive. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do. I mean, on top of the fact that I don't find her physically attractive, her character and the way she carries herself is disgusting. Nothing I said was untrue in my comment. It was all true from my life view, from my perspective, from my opinion. Yes, some of it was my opinion. Some people might find her attractive. Other things of it were fact. I mean, is it classy to do what she did? Is it classy to tell somebody to spray your pussy with alcohol on a stage full of thousands of people watching you? No, it's just not. And it's not attractive either. That's my opinion. And on top of it, I just don't think she's very attractive. Her nose is funny looking. Her features are fucking weird looking to me. She has fake assets. Her boobs and butt are fake. I mean, these are all truthful things that I posted in my comment that YouTube would not allow me to post. because it was considered cyberbullying or whatever it was. And it's like, so now we can't even look at reality. We can't even live in our own truth or reality anymore because whatever, it hurts someone's feelings. And it's like, well, you know what? If you don't want me to state facts and opinions about what you're doing, bitch, then carry yourself in more of a classy, self-respecting, respectable manner then. Like, it's not like I'm saying this stuff while you're winning an award for some prestigious, you know, it's not like you're up on stage for the Nobel Prize or whatever the fuck they call all those awards. It's like, what? Like, you're literally acting like a low-class stripper, which is what you used to be, and it's gross and it's unattractive. And should I sit here and pretend otherwise? Wouldn't that be gaslighting? That's crazy. So now gaslighting is appropriate because we want to protect people's feelings. So now we have to gaslight in order to protect other people's feelings. Fuck that shit. This bitch is trashy, she's low class, she's low vibrational, and on top of it, she's fucking delusional, because as you saw in the video, she asked people to spray her, and then proceeds to say, well, no, I said spray my whatever instead of spray my face. It's like, bitch, you told people to throw drinks at you, period. You're dumb. If you don't want people to throw drinks at you, bitch, it's like a double standard. It's like, oh, it wasn't done my way, and so I'm gonna throw a microphone and have a fucking temper tantrum when I'm a grown adult. That's something like a 2-year-old would do. You're gonna throw a microphone at someone because things didn't go the way you exactly asked for them to go. Well, why are you having people throw drinks at you anyway, bitch? It's ridiculous. I digress. So I'm going to show you the comment that I posted. I said, ew, she's so trashy. Even the way she talks is disgusting and distasteful, along with her fake assets and mediocre talent. By the way, it's a highlighted comment, which means it's a favored comment. But I had to delete the end part about what I said about her because, woo-hoo, it hurt someone's feelings or something. Apparently it's cyberbullying to state facts and opinions now. I said, then she's fucking delusional. Asked to be sprayed in a disgusting, vulgar way and then has a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old and throws a microphone minutes later. How nuts can you be? Then, the way she speaks about herself and how she allows people to treat her, talking about spraying her down there. No wonder why her husband cheated. And I say that because, I'll tell you in a second. No wonder why her husband cheated. She's just a low-class stripper with $1 million and a terrible character and value system at the end of the day. No class, no self-restraint, no ability to emotionally regulate. Throwing objects like a child, just like the shoe she threw on the red carpet. And somehow YouTube won't let me post this, yet it's the truth? What happened to freedom of speech and stating facts? That's what I ended it with instead of the whole Cardi B thing I said, because when I kept saying that, oh, that's cyberbullying. Well, do you think it was cute and attractive what she did on stage? Should I say that? Because I'd be lying. So now it's okay to lie. It's okay to gaslight. But when we state facts about a trashy, trampy, low-class bitch who doesn't know how to carry herself, and has been exploited by Hollywood in America the same way the strip club she used to work at exploited her. Yeah, honey, that's what happened. They took advantage of your vulnerability as an oppressed, impoverished person of color, and they took you from being exploited in a strip club and offered you $1 million and waved it in your face because they knew you'd take it. And now they're using you to perpetuate stereotypes against black and brown women through songs like WAP. You don't know. This bitch doesn't even know she's being used. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's it. So I also just wanted to show this because this proves even further how delusional this chick is. Listen to this.
Can y'all hear me now? Yep. Okay. So I can't really talk about it. Talk. But let me tell you something. A bitch got motherfucking assaulted. And for anybody that got some bullshit to fucking say, when water and ice get thrown in your fucking face and hit you man hard, then you go and fucking come talk to me and tell me what you would do in my motherfucking shoes, bitch. The fuck? That's one. Yeah, that shit hurted, y'all. I'm not even trying to sound like a gangster or anything, but that shit really Bitch got bamboozled. Shit. And motherfuckers want to bring up the situation that happened the day before. Let me tell you something, right? Me and my partner, my DJ, he was just not doing his job right. And I was a very fucking... Can you hear me?
Okay. So, first thing I want to point out is that she is being manipulative as fuck by flipping the narrative onto the person that she threw the microphone at. She is claiming that she was assaulted after we just saw in that video that she asked people to spray her. And now she's coming back and flipping the narrative and claiming that she was justified in throwing the microphone because she was being assaulted. No, sorry, bitch. You asked people to spray you. You throwing a microphone after asking for that is actually assault. Because nobody asked you to do that. So that's one thing that's manipulative as fuck. The other thing she's doing, aside from flipping the narrative, is she's deflecting. So now she's deflecting and saying, oh, you know, it was just my DJ. Do you notice how she's not taking accountability at all and she's blaming everybody else except for herself? So who threw the microphone then? You know, I mean, it's delusional and it makes no sense and it's manipulative as fuck. So... she was assaulted, apparently, now, she claims. I mean, this is nuts. This is all very manipulative, like, traits of a personality disorder, honestly. I mean, it's very manipulative. And then it's her DJ that wasn't, you know, whatever. And it's like, but you still threw the microphone after you asked a whole crowd of people to spray you. Which is backwards, because you asked for it. But now you want to come back and react and get mad when it doesn't go exactly your way, which is also super manipulative and immature as fuck. So let me show you this comment I just made. I said, she got assaulted? Wow, she's so delusional and ignorant. What I would have done is not carried myself like a low-class hoe who received no home training. Learn some emotion regulation skills, chick. I was just shocked at what I was hearing. Her thought process is like a child. What? And all of you people agreeing with Cardi B in these comments are either just as low class, low vibrational, and undereducated as her, or you have an unhealthy thought process. She asked to be sprayed, but then chucks a mic as hard as she can at someone for doing so? How is that justified? It wasn't. She has no ability to self-regulate, and that is basic emotional intelligence. She needs to grow the fuck up and take accountability for her behavior, period. I can't even believe some of these comments in this comment section and what people are beginning to normalize nowadays because they buy into an illusion of fame, when in reality, she's just an uneducated human being, and people are listening to her and taking her unhealthy, emotionally unbalanced perspective as fact simply because she's famous. Bunch of fast asleep, unconscious, brainwashed bots is what y'all are. She's not healthy in her perspective, and her justification of assaulting someone else and then flipping the narrative as if she is the victim is super manipulative. And anyone supporting that is enabling bad behavior. Period. Because there's a bunch of these fucking people in this comment section that, like this, that woman deserved it? This person sounds nuts. Oh, somehow it's the security guard. So now this person's deflecting. Them security guards were weak as fuck. What does that have to do with her choosing to throw a microphone as hard as she could at someone? It doesn't. You sound delusional. You're deflecting for her. Anyway, and then this. The woman should have been arrested for disorderly conduct? You sound nuts, Miss Music Diva. You sound fucking nuts, bitch. Like, what? She threw that microphone hard. Somebody could have lost an eye. Yeah, exactly. She shouldn't have done that. And it's like, I would have done the same. Like, what? And the bee who threw the drink got what she deserved. Okay. No, that woman did not assault her first. You're uneducated. Ellie, did you look into it and see that she asked a whole crowd of people to spray her pussy, for God's sakes? If she doesn't give a fuck about people spraying her pussy, why should she care about anybody spraying any other part of her body? You all sound delusional. You're enabling and supporting bad behavior, and this is just becoming sicker and sicker here in America. Motherfucking men.